Hello and welcome back to Tech Support Mondays. The holidays are supposed to be a time about family, fun, and a little bit of shopping. But unfortunately, they're also prime time for online scams. Every year, scam attempts skyrocket between November and January. Scammers know people are distracted, stressed, and doing more online than usual, which makes it the perfect time to slip something past us. In today's episode, we're going to talk about how you can stay safe online this holiday season, what tactics scammers use, and the simple steps you can take to protect yourself, even if you don't consider yourself tech savvy. Let's get started by understanding why scams ramp up so much during this time of year. During the holidays, people are shopping more, donating more, and sending out more packages, and scammers take full advantage of that. They send fake shipping emails, create lookalike websites, and even make charity pages that seem real. Their goal is to catch you in the moment, when you're busy or in a rush, and trick you into clicking something without thinking twice. It's not just emails anymore. Scammers use text messages, fake ads on social media, and even sponsored search results that look almost identical to the real thing. For example, you might search for Target Black Friday sale and the first link looks perfect. Same logo, same name, but it's actually a fake site that has one letter extra in the web address. So the first rule of our holiday safety is slow down and double check. If you're not 100% sure about a link, don't click it. Go directly to the store's website yourself by typing it in your browser. Now let's talk about how to spot fake shopping websites, because this is where most people get caught. Scammers build sites that look completely normal, sometimes even copying product photos and layouts from real stores. But if you look closely, you can spot the warning signs. First, the web address doesn't start with HTTPS. That little S means secure. The store only takes gift cards, wire transfers, or apps like Cash App instead of credit cards or PayPal. Or there's no contact page, no phone number, or the About Us section is filled with strange wording. If something feels off, there are a few easy ways to check if a store is real before you buy. You can use websites like scamadvisor.com, Trustpilot, or Better Business Bureau to see reviews and ratings. Or, here's a really simple neat trick. Just type the store's name into Google followed by Reddit. For example, coolmealdeals.com, Reddit. Real people often post their experiences there, good or bad. There are also browser extensions and plugins that can automatically warn you about risky websites. A few good ones are Bitdefender Traffic Light, McAfee Web Advisor, More and Safe Web, or even Google's own built-in safe browsing, which you can make sure is turned on in your browser settings. These tools highlight suspicious websites before you even click on them, a huge help if you're not sure what's safe. And finally, the golden rule. If a deal looks too good to be true, it usually is. Big brands don't do 90% off flash sales that only last 10 minutes. That ticking timer is designed to make you panic buy. Take a deep breath, verify the website, and don't rush. Your wallet will thank you later. One of the most common scams during the holidays comes through texts and emails. Scammers send fake delivery alerts saying things like your package couldn't be delivered. Click here to fix it. These messages look real because they often use logos and colors of companies like Amazon, USPS, or FedEx. But here's the catch. If you click the link, it can take you to a fake page that steals your personal info or even infects your device. Instead of clicking, go directly to the official website or app for your tracking. Type it in yourself. Never trust links sent through text or email. And it's not just delivery messages anymore. Some scams are getting extremely sophisticated. There are reports of scammers using AI voice cloning, meaning they can copy someone's voice using just a few seconds of recorded audio. So if you get a call from a relative saying they're in trouble and need money fast, take a breath, hang up, and call them back on their real number before doing anything. Even voices can be faked now. The bottom line, don't let the urgency push you into real action. Companies and real family members will always understand if you take a minute to verify. Let's talk about social media, because scammers don't just wait for you to click links, they use what you post to target you as well. When you share things like travel plans, family names, or photos of your home, that's information scammers can use. For example, saying off to grandma's for the week might seem harmless, but also tells people that your house is empty. Or they might use the names of your kids or pets in a password guessing attempt, since a lot of people use those logins without realizing it. Here's what you can do. Set your accounts to private when possible. Avoid posting real-time location updates while traveling. Share your vacation pictures after you're home. Be cautious about accepting friend requests from people you don't know personally. And remember, even when you delete a post, screenshots can live on. The safest rule is to only post what you'd be okay with anyone seeing, even a stranger. Now let's talk about one of the most powerful and overlooked ways to stay safe online, your passwords. It's easy to reuse the same password everywhere, but that's actually one of the biggest risks. If one site is hacked, scammers can try the same password on all of your other accounts. Here's a simple fix. Use unique passwords for your main accounts: email, banking, shopping, and social media. Create passwords as phrases, not single words, like blue coffee mug plays jazz exclamation point instead of something short or predictable. Write them down in a notebook you keep safe somewhere safe. Or better yet, use a password manager. A password manager stores your passwords securely, and you only need to remember one master password. Free options like Bitwarden or NordPass make it easy to stay organized. And don't forget about two-factor authentication. That's where you enter your password and a code is sent to your phone or an app. It's like locking your front door and setting an alarm. If you're given the option, use an authenticator app instead of text messaging for your codes. It's safer because scammers can sometimes trick phone carriers into transferring their number to them. These are small steps. Stronger passwords, 2FA, and maybe a password manager go a long way toward keeping your personal information secure. Now let's talk about a few holiday scams that don't get as much attention but catch thousands of people every year. First, gift card scams. If anyone ever asks you to pay for something in gift cards, whether it's a friend or a boss or someone claiming to be from tech support, it's a scam. No real company will ever ask for payment that way, because once a gift card is used, it's almost impossible to trace or refund. Next are charity scams. The holidays bring out generosity and scammers exploit that. Fake charity websites pop up that look like legitimate organizations, sometimes even copying their names. Before donating, always check that the site is real. Look it up at charitynavigator.org or the Better Business Bureau's Charity Checker. Then we have free Wi-Fi traps. When you're out holiday shopping or traveling, avoid entering sensitive info like passwords or credit card numbers on public Wi-Fi. Scammers create fake free Wi-Fi networks just to capture what you type. If you need to connect, use your phone's hotspot or mobile data instead. And finally, urgent phone calls or voicemails claiming your bank account has been frozen or your credit card information is compromised. These calls sound official, but don't trust them. Hang up, then call your bank's real number printed on your card or statement. Scammers thrive on panic. The moment something feels rushed or emotional, pause. That's your cue to double check. Hey Sarah, scammers often use publicly available data like your city or zip code to make messages sound more personal. The best thing to do is to ignore and delete those texts. Never click on the links. You can also forward spam messages to 7726 spam on most carriers to report that. And make sure you're not sharing your phone number on open websites or social media posts. Great question, Marcus. Those flashy ads can be hit or miss. Before buying, try searching the store's name plus reviews or Reddit in Google. That usually turns up real user experiences. Also, look for HTTPS on the web address and check if the app is available through your phone's official app store, not from a random link in an ad. Good thinking, Brenda. Even when you're not shopping, public Wi Fi is rarely secure. People nearby can still snoop on what you're doing. For quick things like reading the news, it's fine, but avoid logging into accounts. A safer option is to use your phone's mobile hotspot or turning on a VPN if you have one. That's scary, Jason, and unfortunately, it's becoming more common. Scammers can now use AI voice cloning to copy someone's voice using just a few seconds of audio from social media or videos. If that ever happens again, hang up and call your brother directly on his real number before sending anything. It's always better to double check. Excellent question, Linda. Credit cards and trusted payment services like PayPal or Apple Pay offer the best protection. They have fraud monitoring that can reverse unauthorized charges or if something goes wrong. Avoid direct bank transfers, Zelle, or gift cards when buying from unfamiliar sites. Once that money's gone, it's almost impossible to get back. So let's wrap it all up. Staying safe online this holiday season isn't about being paranoid, it's about being aware and taking a moment before you act. Let's do a quick recap. Double check websites before you buy, look for HTTPS. Avoid clicking links and texts or emails, go straight to the source. Keep your social media private and share less personal info. Use strong, unique passwords and turn on two-factor authentication whenever possible. Be cautious with public Wi-Fi, charity links, and anyone asking you to use a gift card. The goal isn't to make you afraid of the internet, it's to help you use it confidently and safely. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more simple tech tips, and comment below with any questions or scams you've seen this season. Your questions might show up in next Monday's Tech Talk. And as always, if you or your business are ready to make technology work for you, whether that's building a website, learning digital basics, or getting expert tech help, visit us at 123mapwebsites.com. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and happy holidays from us here at M.A.P Systems.